the legs, I'm also going to do a superset pre-fatigue. Start with a Sissy Squat with the rubber band. Place it around my waist so I get a good tension on my legs, and then do the exercise. Show you later how it goes, and then finish off with the squat. I used to do a front squat, but maybe you saw in my previous videos when I did front squat that the last few repetitions was very difficult to keep my body straight, and it really goes more that I'm going to bend over, and this is not what you want. There's too much stress on your lower back, and it's not a good thing. So I changed from the front squat to a well, I don't know how you want to call it. When you use dumbbells, it's a dumbbell squat. When you use a trap bar, it's a trap bar squat. So let's call it a handle squat because I'm going to use handles. So it is actually straight up and down, and I don't have to, I'm not going to bend over because of the strain of the rubber bands. The only problem with this handlebar squat, what I found, is that with these rubber bands that I'm using, the tension starts here. So I miss a part of the movement. So it's only a little bit of leg, of quad. And I want to go a little bit lower, so that's a problem that I found. So to solve that problem, and voila, the problem is solved. Because with this, I create a little bit more distance between the ground, where the bands are, and me. So now I have a great range of motion for training my legs. It becomes a little bit more like a circus trick, but if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. So first exercise, Sissy Squat. I have the band around this anchor. You want to have a low attachment, so it pulls you down. When you go high, it doesn't pull you down, it pulls you straight to the wall. So that's maybe for the first few inches it's good, but the lower you go, there's no strength anymore, no pulling on your legs. And you want to have it that it pulls you down. First, with the warming up, it's not really a warm-up. It's more actually to get the feeling of the movement for the Sissy Squat, because it's an awkward exercise. You have to find your balance, and especially for the first few repetitions, it's finding the right balance of the exercise. With the bands around your waist helps you a little bit with creating the balance, but still, first few repetitions, what I do is actually just as a warm-up slash balance workout exercise. Every repetition I go a little bit deeper and find my balance. I try to stay on my toes for the whole exercise. even when I go back. Sometimes, especially for the last few repetitions, I'm going to stand on my heels because it just gets too, my quads are getting tired. So it is a little bit difficult to keep on balancing on your feet, on your toes actually. And you do not want to have to quit the exercise because you can't have the balance anymore and your quads are still not tired enough for hypertrophy. Just to prepare myself a little bit mentally for the set. You want to start every set, every working set, actually fully aware of what you're going to do. If you go too fast between exercises and you get to a heavy exercise and you're not mentally prepared, then it's very hard to go through failure. Many times you have to either quit because of cardiovascular system just shuts down, or just because mentally you give up. It's also a reason why for many people high intensity training does not work, because they're just mentally too weak to go really through in this area, in this place, to create enough tension and enough stress in the muscle to make one set work. And they have to do another set, and maybe another set, and another set. And it's not their fault that they are mentally weak. It's just nature.